Hi, this is Kel from Metropolis TV. We're in Manhattan, where state law requires that all kids get sex education, although the kind of sex education they get can vary widely depending on where their school's located. We're standing on East 96th Street right now, which is seen as the dividing line between the Upper East Side, which is down to the south, and East Harlem, which is to the north. Things change when you cross East 96th Street, where the average family income in the Upper East Side is $200,000 per household. It drops down to $27,000 just a few blocks north. Kids who go to school in East Harlem have a lot to contend with. The neighborhood's teen pregnancy rate is nearly twice as high as the national average. Out of every 1,000 girls here between the ages of 15 and 19, 142 will get pregnant. It also has the highest cumulative AIDS rate in the entire city. Given all this, it's no mystery why New York would dispatch some outside sex education help for the girls who go to school in East Harlem.
Thank God for my baby. I don't want to say names, okay? Thanks, Tyrone, Mike, Peter, and James.
All right. List 4 body fluids that can transmit HIV and 3 that do not transmit HIV. 4 that transmit it and 3 that do not.
Breast milk.
Okay. So we have 4 that do, that can transmit it, which are semen, vaginal fluids, breast milk, and blood.
Good job, young man. All right, you're on the board, 400.
Finally.
Wow.
The woman leading the sex ed Jeopardy game is Tennea Johnson. Tennea grew up in New York's Lower East Side, a neighborhood that at one time had a lot in common with East Harlem.
Wrap it up for 400. How many condoms should you wear at a time?
She now teaches sex education for Girls Inc., a nonprofit program that brings girls-only sex education to public schools.
What you find is that when girls and boys are together and talking about these subjects, the girls tend to clam away or not want to talk about it or deny that some of these things are happening to them in an attempt to look cool. And I think really separating them, I think, is the best way to do it. I believe that. How often do girls experience dating violence? 1 in 25 girls experience it, 1 in 10 girls, or 1 in 5 girls?
Damn. Oh my God.
Just take a guess, even if you don't know.
I don't know what that. 1 in 5.
Good job!
How we doing? How we doing? How I'm doing? No, sorry. I didn't mean to get excited.
They're actually really, really intelligent. It's just that most of the information that they have is just myths or things that their friends kind of made up that are funny or seem like it's true, but it's really not.
What if the person isn't beating you? What if he's doing things to you that, not even doing nothing, just saying things to you that makes you feel
Right,
bad?
so that's emotional, psychological abuse. The girls are desperately in need of some sort of sexual education programming. This area really, really, really needs more. It needs more.
Do you remember the first time that you were told how babies were made?
I wasn't. I had to find out.
I was never told. I kind of caught myself watching porn. I sat down when my mother was sleeping and watched it for hours and hours. And was just trying to figure out what was really going on. And then my mother came out and she saw me and then she told me. And that was about it. I was like, what, 8? And I was just watching it. It was amusing to me. Like, I knew what the body parts was already.
Even if the Girls Inc. program is 100% effective, it'll still be a drop in the statistical bucket. 12 girls are enrolled in the class we attended, including Bria Murray, who's 16 years old.
I know a lot of girls like around my way and stuff like that who've had a lot of sex, and some of them had 2 children and they're not even like 18 yet. But like I took the initiative to learn about it, and my school brought it up because they know this is becoming a problem now. Like young girls having babies.
It's kind of scary sometimes when I'm teaching class and the girls I'm like, wow, I was you know, however many years ago, I was you. And I remember sitting in the same seat and feeling some of the same things and living in similar neighborhoods that they live in and going through those challenges and working really hard to not become a statistic and not become some of the things that some of their peers are becoming.
So what kind of sexual education do you think kids in this neighborhood need?
All you have to do is give them the guidelines. Tell them how to do it the right way. You tell them not to do something, I'm gonna want to do it. I'm gonna make it my best, my one goal in life just to do, to piss you off. Like, but don't tell them not to do it, because forbidden cake is the best cake to eat. We're teens, we're kids. We're not gonna listen to them.
Okay, back to the lesson.